Damian Priest gave a sort of, this is something else you sent me, in fact, gave a really weird sort of answer, a half answer.
Yes.
What was it? I don't know what he was getting at. Anyway,
he says he didn't kick out, but he says, believe me, and I told you this. From day one, they tell you in wrestling school, and I'm sure in NXT, if the referee hits 2, pay attention because you're kicking out. That's the finish. Always kick out at 2. What I hate so much is when they kick out at 2 9/10 because the referee's hand goes down, then it goes sideways. Mm-hmm. And then the guy gets up and that look on his face like, oh my God, I can't believe they kicked out. I mean, that's overused. But here is he 1, 2, and they screwed that up. But he wasn't knocked out as I first thought he was. But something else happened that he doesn't want to talk about. What do you think that could be?
I've got a feeling that it's what we suggested last week. It was a production error. The entrance music was meant to kick in earlier and interrupt the count, I guess. I think that I've got a feeling that was it.
He said there was another issue that he's not going to talk about.
Why don't I give you the full quote then? Priest told the New York Post recently that there was a situation that led to him not kicking out from Rollins' Falcon Arrow moments before Drew McIntyre arrived to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. It says moments, a few seconds. He reportedly told the outlet that he didn't want to get into anything medical concerning what happened, saying it was personal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Medical, personal. I think he may have did a little poo-poo in his pants and threw him off, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he had diarrhea. Who knows? But he was trying to think, oh, my God, does it... And he wore dark clothing, right? Mm. So I'm thinking it was medical. So that releases the production truck. That releases them right there. So it was something else that he doesn't want to get into.
The idea that I forgot to go to the toilet. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't say that. It says, the idea that I forgot to kick out, that's not a thing, he said. That's not a thing. We don't forget to kick out. 20 years in, I'm pretty sure there is some kind of muscle memory there. So me forgetting was not the case. There was nothing outside that was supposed to... Right, okay, this is the other thing. There was nothing outside that was supposed to happen. It was a matter of there was a situation, but I'm okay. Everything's fine. The story continues. Yeah, we'll find the story continues, but... Like, okay, it could have only been one thing. 3 things. You forgot. You were knocked out. Production error where that was meant to interrupt the count. So just say one of those 3 things.
But he said medical.
But he's discounted all 3 of them. He said, what did he say? Well, he didn't forget to kick out.
Yeah, so that's gone.
It's, where was it about the production?
He said...
There was nothing outside that was supposed to happen. So that absolves that.
Yeah.
So then he was knocked out. I mean, he was looking at the entranceway, as was Seth Rollins, so... But apparently that's not the reason. It was something medical that he doesn't want to get into that made him not kick out.
Well, that he didn't want to get into. He's embarrassed by it too, right?
Maybe he did shit himself. Maybe that was it.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's happened before. And it's a bodily function. And... And that's why he doesn't want to get into it. So